Did you know that less than 1% of all traffic crashes in Douglas County involve a bicycle and a motor vehicle? But since bicycle riders are more vulnerable road users, they have a higher chance of being injured if there is a collision. Intersections and driveways are places where people need to pay more attention. Here are some common types of crashes and safety tips.
When overtaking a bicycle rider on the road, it is important to give them the same courtesies you would any other vehicle. Do not drive too closely behind them. Give ample room when passing. And make sure the rider is visible in your rearview mirror before returning to your lane. Kansas law defines ample room as at least 3 feet of space when passing and allows for drivers to cross double yellow lines if necessary to give enough space. Remember to slow down and wait for oncoming traffic to clear if necessary. Never try to squeeze past, and don't return to your lane until you can see the bicycle rider in your rearview mirror. Another type of common crash occurs when a bicycle rider is going straight at an intersection and a driver is turning left. Ways to prevent this are: treat bicycle riders as you would any other vehicle. If there is oncoming traffic, slow down, stop, and wait to turn until traffic clears. Watch for oncoming bicycle riders as it may be difficult to judge their speed and distance. And finally, watch for oncoming bicycle riders in the shadow of larger vehicles. There could be a bicycle rider behind a car that is turning left or going straight. The next common type of crash that results in injuries is called the right hook or the overtaking turn. This is when a driver attempts to pass a bicycle rider on the left side of the rider and then makes a right turn in front of them. The bicycle rider is then either hit by the car, cannot avoid hitting the car, or has to panic stop to narrowly avoid a crash. This type of crash occurs not only when a driver is turning onto a road, but also into parking lots and driveways. There are things that both bicycle riders and drivers can do to prevent these. Before turning right or changing lanes, make sure to check for bicycle riders approaching from behind or in your blind spot. If there are no bicycle riders, drivers can move into the bike lane to complete a right-hand turn. Bicycle riders who approach afterwards can wait behind the vehicle. Never accelerate to try and get past a bicycle rider at the last minute. If you are unsure if you have enough space, wait. A common bicycle motor vehicle crash involves a driver making a right-hand turn and a person riding a bicycle against traffic. Because pedestrians are encouraged to travel facing toward oncoming traffic, people sometimes assume riding a bicycle against traffic is safer for them as well. This assumption is not true, and a major contributing factor in bicycle motor vehicle crashes. Bicycle riders are taught to go with the flow of traffic. Remember, look both directions and at all driveways and intersections to avoid a crash. Slow down, use your turn signal, and watch for riders. Give yourself time to ensure we all arrive safely.
The most important takeaways are: always look both directions when turning, and then take the time to look again. Slow down when approaching bicycle riders or turning. Be aware that bicycle riders may be hard to see depending on your surroundings. Do not give unsafe courtesies when a driver is trying to be courteous but does something unexpected or illegal. For example, stopping in traffic to allow a bicycle rider to turn left. And remember, bicycle riders have the same rights and responsibilities as drivers on the road, but are more vulnerable in crashes.
Check out the next video of the Lawrence in Gear series to learn more. Thank you to the University of Miami Bike Safe program for the animations.